Finding work can be an overwhelming and confusing process if you're not sure of where to search. Our world is littered with technology, allowing there to be thousands of job searching options available. These include the digital kinds such as Facebook, LinkedIn, Jora, Indeed, and Seek, and the more traditional kinds such as resume drops and newspapers. This can be confusing for anyone. But in between all of this mayhem, there is an amazing resource called agencies. But when it comes to agencies, there can be a bit of confusion between what an employment and a recruitment agency provides. They're so similar on the surface that even Google gets them confused. But when it comes to what services they do provide, they are completely different. As a job searcher, it is important for you to know the differences between them in order to contact the right agency to find you the perfect job. So to help you wrap your head around the differences between the two agencies, here are the big differences between a recruitment and an employment agency. Biggest difference, number one, Jobseeker versus worksite. The biggest difference between an employment and a recruitment agency is who they service. A recruitment agency works from the worksite or the employer, known as their client, where an employment agency works from the job seeker, who is their client. To explain that in more detail, a recruitment agency will receive a job description of an employer or a worksite, and from there go and find the perfect candidate or job seeker to fill that role. Where an employment agency will bring on a job seeker and try to find them a worksite to work at. Biggest difference number two, skilled and unskilled. Now that you know what both agencies do, it's time to understand what kind of job seeker you are. There are two different types of job seekers, a skilled and an unskilled. A skilled worker is someone who has experience, tickets, or certifications in the job or workforce they're applying for. This could be anywhere from an accountant, a chef, a trade, or a construction worker. An unskilled worker is someone who has never had experience in the job that they're wanting to get into. This could be because you're straight out of high school, you're changing career, or you've changed region and don't have the tickets that qualify for the job. So when it comes to what agency seeks what, a recruitment agency typically looks for skilled workers to fill the role they're trying to recruit for, where an employment agency will help anyone, skilled or unskilled, try to find a job. But typically, this is where unskilled people can go to find work. Biggest difference number three, funding. A huge misunderstanding people have about recruitment agencies is that they only register people to meet KPIs to get funding from the government. Recruitment agencies are not government funded. Majority of them are privately owned. This means they do not receive incentives from the government for putting people in a job. Their financial model purely depends on finding their clients' workers. So next time you think a recruitment agency is just pulling in a bunch of people to get funding from the government, it's most likely they're just recruiting people to fill a big job order coming up in the future. So there you have it. Those are the major differences between recruitment and employment agencies. You must remember though that there can be some blurred lines between the two. But another big difference is that recruitment agencies generally only recruit for the one industry, much like Capture Recruitment, or employment agencies can recruit for any industry. I hope this video has helped you understand where you should go to find work. I wish you all the best with your job search in the future.